Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our playthrough in EU4 with Dithmarschen, the Republic, but not the Merchant Republic that we wanted. I will take that blame on my own shoulders. We should have just continued on. But no, we're not a Merchant Republic, we're just a bog standard everyday garden variety Republic. Just a Republic. Morale of armies is nice though. Production efficiency. So if we hyper focus into production efficiency as opposed to trade efficiency, that might be our route to riches. Anyway, we have all the claims that we can get. Well, kind of, when East Frisia comes in. But we can't do much yet because of the intricacies of the alliances that are going on around us. We get claim on you. Okay, done. You might as well come back. So these are our claims. You've got 2 free cities here, but they're also in the trade league that we're also in with Lubeck, because they're allowed trade leagues because they're a merchant republic. The less said about that the better. Along with Magdeburg, it would appear. Our allies are Denmark, Limburg and Munster. But if we were to try and declare on any of these, no one would really come in on our side, but all of those would. Of course they would, because it's going to be a defensive war and they would rush to the aid of them. You've got Saxe-Lauenburg, who's here. It's got 4. Oldenburg, which if we put our ships out, we can't because we've mothballed them, of course. But last time I checked, Oldenburg had 4 troops. And then Mecklenburg over here. With another, no, Oldenburg had 6, I believe, and then another 4 here, and Lüneburg might join on the promise of land. They would. We'd have to no, that's far too many men. That's 10, 13, you're talking about 17k versus us, and we're split, so we have to try and get our forces together. No. Oldenburg, Verden, Pomerania. I don't know how they've got Pomerania, but they have. And Saxe-Lauenburg again. I don't know if Pomerania would get access. I don't know. And East Frisia, who has Utrecht, Galway and Friesland. Last time I checked, didn't they have Austria on their side? Or was that Friesland themselves? Mecklenburg and East Frisia. That might be our war. So Mecklenburg join up with East Frisia and try to come down here to smash Munster. In the meantime, we take out Mecklenburg. And in the peace deal, we take East Frisia as well as Friesland. No, because we wanted... We'd have a truce time, wouldn't we? Because we wanted to take some land in the HRE, but then link it into a separate war with someone who was outside the HRE until we'd called this land here. Otherwise, you get the Emperor saying, can I have that bit of land back, because I want to give it back to East Friesland, to Friesland. I want them to exist again. And if you say no, you get an instant 10 unrest in that province, and that's not what I want. But I think that's our war. I think we promised them land. Do you have claims? Do you have claims? You have claims on East Frisia. So if you took Friesland, you'd transfer it to me, but you wouldn't transfer East Frisia. Okay, okay. Well, I believe that is our war. Let's immediately get access through the places where we need access before it kicks off. Yeah, I know we're over our thingamajig. Which one is the capital? It's there. So we're not going to be impeded if we march straight in here. Let's fund the army. We've now got access through Holstein. We will get access through Lübeck. Do you want an alliance as well, Lübeck? You would want an alliance. Well, we're over our threshold of relations already, so we won't push it too far. We'll just ask for military access for this upcoming war. That's given us access straight away, so when the war kicks off, we're not fanning around waiting for diplomats running all over the place. Yeah, we already have timid. Yeah, AFL. Once we finish this war, right? Put the leader in charge. How many can we get? We can get 7. Well, let's get 8. Live dangerously. And let's unmothball you. We may need you to assist in blockades. How about a military advisor? Reinforce, land force limit. No, there's no one for discipline, there's no one for morale. There's no point. Right. That's our 8th dude. Do we get a 9th? I don't think we'll need a 9th. We will bring our trade fleet back though. Where have you gone? You were right here. You're still there. Okay, so can't see if we're looking. Are you coming to port? We'll merge you up. Well, the ship's already there. Cogs are only at 45%. We'll give you till 60. There's movement. Why is there movement? Mecklenburg, East Frisia. You can still come in. You're not a war. You're not. You're not. You're not. No one that counts is at war. You're a bishop. No, that's theocracy. Okay, that's interesting. Right. We'll go 1st of March. Is there an advisor now that would help? No, we don't have the money anyway. Okay. You are now up to 75%. We'll put you out into the sea. And we will declare War. We will promise you land, but we're not going to give you that land. And we'll start marching. This way. Okay. This is good. We have the high morale. We have more men. They took a -1 for the crossing. And what's Munster up to? Munster did come in with us, didn't they? Okay, now they're in. How are we getting on over here? A 3 to their 0, good. An 8 to their 7, still good. We're getting to the point where we have so much more morale than them that even a comparable roll will be doing good damage. And that is a stack wipe. Outstanding. We're locked into moving over here. That's fine. Let's get a siege going there and we'll sit here. What have you done? How have you got? How are you on the minus side of this in your own land? Stupid. Oh. Well, come up and merge with me. And together, we will take them out. We are 100% blockading just one of them. Alright, okay. Although if Mecklenburg's fleet gets forced out, we may need to retreat pretty sharpish. France tells us of the surrender of Maine. They did that pretty diplomatically without having to go to war. So the strength of the alliance vastly in our favour now. Good. We need 3 here. We'll stick one of the... Yeah, we'll stick you on. There's no point gambling that you're never going to get a bad roll. You might as well make sure that even if you have a bad roll and you incur some losses, that you're still going to be able to siege. And we'll continue. Lose 1 stability or lose Republican tradition. I think that was fairly easy. Spyware network from Hamburg. Alright. Go on, link up with me. Together we'll crush them. Do I bring my ships around to blockade? I don't think so. I think if these guys get forced out into this 5 as well, we're not gonna stand much of a chance. What are you doing? Munster, what are you doing? Well, fair enough, but... And you're still going. This is the AI on retard mode. Utter turbo spastic mode. Well... Let's try and stack wipe. Okay, you're locked. Are you going to fight me or am I going to fight you? You fought me. Let's not... Yeah, we've wiped the forces out. We'll stay... Should we stay here? Are they locked into the siege? I think they are. I don't think they're going to lift the siege. I can unsiege Munster's province here. And this one as well. Actually, no. No. Play safe. Thought this was rising far too quickly. If this suddenly fell and they wiped me, then it'd be my own fault. Play safe. Okay. We can merge up in woods Yeah, now you're not so interested in a fight, are you? That 3 shock. It's no wonder Munster got their asses handed to them. Okay, if you want to go, I'll move in here. I'll take this fight. Things off back up to... Oh no. What is this? Woods. Woods. Right. Let's... Oh, we can't. Because we are out of money. Well, money is just a number. I think we're going to need that to try and offset balls. That 3 shock general he's got. Can I tempt you in to... '11th of May, 11th of May. Who gets there first? We got there first. Superb. It'll do something to offset this 3 shock general, which is going to be scary as all balls. No, we've got this. We've got this. Reinforce speed. Nope, might as well stand and receive you. Superb. We'll split off the mercenary here. And we'll bring you down here. Come on, monster. Take more loans, that's fine. Alright. You have now locked a low morale Friesland into a fight in the woods. You shouldn't have come to support, man. We'll receive you here. Oh no, we won't. But still. Yep, that's it. Game over. We'll cover off on all the provinces even if we can't siege them. As soon as this falls, we'll... What is this? Where have you sprung from? Where have you sprung from? How has this just happened? Were you just mincing around the world? And I haven't seen you in the fog of war. Come on, I could really do with you doing something now. Right. Well, let's... Oh dear. Well, the mercenaries held their own. We'll hold this till it falls. We can't, can we? Well, we'll bring off enough so that he still can't produce troops on it. And we'll... How have you got access, but we haven't? I don't know. I don't know anymore. We'll unsiege this, at the very least. How are you managing to just walk around in here and I can't? Mecklenburg. Yeah, I'll peace out with you. But that will be in the next episode. We'll see what we can take. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mecklenburg. In our node. Mecklenburg in our node. Mecklenburg in our node. In the empire that we can be coring whilst still at war. And have this cored and done with. So it doesn't get the... Oh, sorry. Excuse me. So it doesn't get the Emperor wanting it back. I think that, plus a little bit of money, plus maybe some war reps. We pay off some of our loans with that. And allow that to core before we take anything over here. I think that might be it. Anyway, 20 minutes are up. I have been Lucky Marine. And we're at war. We're at war. I didn't think we were going to be at war this soon. And even though Munster had a few fights and then ran away, we had to overbuild over our force limit. We even needed a company of emergency mercenaries to be recruited. We've come out on top. And if Munster thinks they're getting any land from me, they have got another thing coming. So, I hope you join me in the next episode where we piece out a few. Probably just... Who's it again? Mecklenburg. Probably just Mecklenburg. Or initially, I was just going to do it for the money. But we need to expand. And this is a way I've expanded inside the Empire. Whilst also being able to get it cored before we peace out of the main war. So, hopefully you'll join me for that in the episode to come. Take care.